Giggles coming to you live and direct each and every week from the Powerhouse of Podcast Radio on Uncensored Network. Make sure you download the app, hit the save button. Anybody wants to start a podcast, reach out to our CEO, Mr. Brian Brown on Uncensored Network. Make sure you sign up for the Platinum Premium Package for Podcast Radio. We are for Shittz, your true reality radio. I am the Disputed Clown Prince on down, my man. You know, first time he was late, but he just got here on time. Man, Shock B, what's going on?
What's going on?
And you know who we got? We got the Dolly partner in the crew, O'Hill. She got that, matter of fact, you didn't have all that down your back, down your shoulder.
This is fashion. That's how we do it. It's
Yeah.
fashion. It's fashion.
I mean, you know, she got all that.
Fashion. It's fashion.
I mean, you know, how much, you know, how long it take you to hook that up?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes if you know what you're doing.
She came in here off the Jaja Gabor throwing the shit over her shoulder and shit like that. Well, I'm tell you, boy, it's about an ear, boy. You got 10 nails? Oh, she got 10
I'm
nails.
good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Hey, so she said before you came in, said she went on a date. So
I
she
did.
It was all women, lesbian date.
He can't help himself.
A late
date. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies' date. I had one of my dearest friends, you know, as you all know, I've been celebrating my birthday for the month, January the 6th. And I started in December, but I carried all the way out till the end of the month.
You say you were celebrating or you being celebrated?
Oh, you say January 6th?
Yes.
That's an insurrection day.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
the
was.
problem.
I mean, I have a national. I mean,
You're a terrorist.
no one
terrorist.
no one will ever forget my birthday ever again.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna
And
celebrate.
so
Celebrate
we-
taking over USA.
we
Yeah.
went to. That's not my thing. Those were those folks. I don't get down like that.
You got a power
it's-
girl?
New hair, new attitude. You don't understand.
You know, you got to keep it fresh.
No.
Nobody likes the same thing all the time.
So yeah,
anyway.
you on a, you know.
Yeah, I went to. It was black. It was the wall black. As a matter of fact, let me get this right because I want everyone to go. The service was amazing.
Is it black owned?
It Black Wall Barn Lodge. That was the name of it.
Is
And
it black owned?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
You didn't do your research?
Yeah.
Well, it was not necessary.
Didn't matter.
Someone sent me an invitation and said, "Hey, let's go to this particular restaurant," and I said, "Okay."
So what you got against black owned restaurants?
I don't have anything. As a matter of fact, a lot of my friends own black-owned restaurants. You asked me a question, and I'm giving you the answer. I did not know, and I don't know if the owners are black or not. So do you only support black-owned restaurants?
No, but I try to make a conscious effort to support.
So the answer to the question is no, you don't. And so I don't.
It's kind of hostile, but continue.
That's what
Say
that
what
long
you
hair
want.
do, man.
Say what you want. Say what
You
you
get
want.
new hair, new
Anyway,
new attitude,
it was-
boy.
well,
New attitude. These motherfuckers.
well.
Yeah,
The
boy.
longer the hair, the deeper the attitude.
Yeah. Once you throw that shit over her shoulder, you already knew we had bullshit from there, boy. So you had a good
Long
time?
night.
it was wonderful. The restaurant had wonderful ambiance. It was in the middle of the day, noon. I'm a noon kind of woman, so I
Where's
do
it at?
lunch. Noon. It's in Gambrills, Crofton, Gambrills. They have one in Alexandria. This restaurant has so much character, like just a lot of charm about it. Maybe many rooms. You can have a wedding there, baby shower, bridal shower.
Huge, man. So like I say,
I mean, we in a period of time like fascism is moving close to where our shores.
Yeah,
And I think a lot of people don't understand. Like,
Absolutely.
we sleep on what Donald Trump was able to do.
I'm gonna tell you something. That nigga got. I'm gonna tell you something. They believed in what the fuck he was saying, man.
Nah, he got mind control like Debo.
Oh my God.
Like, it's
man.
like, and not just I'm seeing a growing number of black people that actually move by that rhetoric.
And
That's just
unfortunately,
scary,
you're
yo.
right. You're
It's
right.
like, yo,
But here's the thing, Shock. So when Donald Trump ran for office the first time, I was totally against him. I said, you know, TV personality, Trump Towers, whatever, gambling casinos. My president, absolutely not. But when he won and people had something to say, I did not agree with him at all. I did not vote for him. I'm not a Republican. But I said, I'm not surprised because this idiot will tell you exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He said that if he's reelected president, then he is going to give a pardon to all of those insurrectionists on January the 6th from 2021.
Your birthday people, your
Yeah.
peoples,
Yeah.
your cousins.
Yeah.
And
And they're no family to me.
So
no
during the
blood.
shit, now, while that shit was going on last year, or when they was taking over, what was you doing?
Oh, I was sitting home with a dear friend of mine who came over to celebrate my birthday with me, and we watched it unfold.
He was gay.
He's not gay. As a matter of fact, he's probably watching. He like, Nigga, I ain't gay. That's my friend. Right? Ninja, I'm not gay.
What she ain't telling you is I piped afterwards.
No, it was not. It was not.
He skipped through the ball for that shit right there.
No, there are some people
As an
who
insurrection, was it
there
insurrection?
are some people
I
who
had
actually feel
insurrection
and
to
have
my
a
erection.
relationship with you without feeling like they need to have sex with you.
Okay, back to the insurrection.
back to the
Yeah, back to
What was you
insurrection.
doing during the insurrection?
It was crazy. So
Insurrection.
I was leaving my daughter, right? And I heard on the radio. So I was on 295 and I was passing Blue Plains, right? And I seen all these fucking police cars and vans from Virginia shooting
Down
to the city, right?
Uh-huh.
So I cut through. I was coming to New York Avenue, made a right on Bladensburg Road. Now, I'm seeing all the Virginia cars flying to the Capitol. Fucking DC police cars, they going back to the fucking station. I'm like, what the fuck? Why take all these Virginia cars to shoot to the Capitol, and you motherfuckers are right here?
Right.
They drive back to the station like, fuck this.
They didn't call him to the site. They didn't call him. They didn't want him there.
This motherfucker had some power because you got motherfuckers who drove across.
Get the military to stand down.
Mm-hmm.
They had actual Congress people giving reconnaissance missions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Showing them how to,
Yeah,
showing them what people.
yeah.
They were disabling motherfuckers' emergency buttons.
It was an embarrassment. It was an embarrassment.
No, they. It wasn't a well thought out plan, but they thought about this shit deeply.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy though? Pence is that motherfucker. Like, he's supposed to be your right-hand man, and they about to put a hit on this motherfucker. You know
Thank
what I'm
God
saying?
his higher conscience served the United States democracy well. And it served that day because had Pence, and listen, I don't have any love for any of them, but had he stopped the shit show or stopped the show according to our democracy, it would have been a wrap.
But here's the thing, though. That January 6th is still happening. Like, it moved from the capital, the state capitals, to governor's mansiorships. I mean, all kind of bills.
I
It's
agree.
like over
I
300
agree.
bills that have been passed to roll back votes where they putting in
Yeah, I mean,
unelected
they
officials.
did that. That was already
I mean,
in play. That was already
no,
in
no,
play.
but no. A lot of shit has started based on that lie, based on a lie that he won, and he shouldn't. That Biden cheated him. They're changing the law. So next time, the next insurrection is going to be in courts.
So here's a question. Well, it's already in the courts. Here's a question for you, because this is important. How do we move forward to make sure this does not happen again?
But you know something,
We have to do
gotta
something.
give-
We
I gotta
can't
give
allow this to be
Trump a
business
lot
as
of credit,
usual.
man.
Let's not give him any
no,
credit.
I'm gonna say this.
Mm-mm.
For one, and I'm gonna say this: had he got that last stimulus check out, he'd have been president again.
But
No
that was
bullshit.
all. That was all
No.
a distraction
He
so
wouldn't- no,
they
he-
could accomplish
there
what
was
they
no
were
way he was
working
gonna
behind the
get-
scenes.
I mean,
reelected.
you can't be
Not
mad
legally.
at him because
Yeah, we can look at shit again.
He wasn't going to legally be reelected.
So, let's say this. He had some loyal motherfuckers that fuck with him. And what I mean by that,
Yeah, ignorant people.
motherfuckers was going to jail.
Oh, going
keeping
to
their mouth
jail,
shut.
they went to
Like
jail.
Rudy Giuliani. Like, motherfucker, what was you think about Rudy? After 9/11, you was the golden child for America,
Man,
man.
Ho got disbarred for that shit. he gave his license for the Trump. Like,
I mean, like Rudy, after 9/11, you were the golden child, man. But Trump, I gotta give him this. He went on TV. I'm gonna say the dumbest shit, and they're gonna tune in to watch me. Like,
He did not want to listen to me. This man was in Russia's. We all know what
Oh,
the
yeah.
truth is.
He's in bed with
He's
everybody.
in bed with everybody, but he's in debt to them. He didn't want to be president, and he really did believe that America.
and damn. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You
My
guys
bad.
are hilarious.
my bad, you know.
So I just forgot what I was thinking about. Thinking about it.
I mean, but think about this, man. Real talk. He was a funny motherfucker, right? Because it'd be like, this
He was entertaining.
motherfucker-
He's definitely
this-
entertaining.
He
Like,
got away with this shit, and then he knew that if you go against me, shut your fucking mouth. You gonna get fired. You go to jail. I'm gonna tell you when I knew he was a bad motherfucker. When they was talking about impeaching him, right, and locking him up. He said, if you lock me up, I'll fucking pardon my goddamn self. I said, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
Like,
son.
see, the genius with him was he understood the times.
Let's not give him that much
Like,
credit.
no.
with
I
the
mean,
word
I
genius,
get.
Please,
I know.
I'm getting sick.
I mean, nothing. That's not even. It's like an evil genius. And like he understood.
Is there
like
such a thing?
Yes, it is.
What's my man with
like
little
Hitler was an
mini-me?
evil genius. Like when
What's
you command a whole country, like to become the president. I don't care where you start out at. Even for George Bush, I mean there's something. No, not George Bush.
People
Never mind.
who
No, I ain't
become the
okay.
president, who have run for president, are not great people. There are people
I'm not saying, but
who see something in them to benefit them,
That's
and
not-
they put
yeah.
them in place, and they make sure, and they pay for all of their campaigns and everything so that they win because they have them as the BIT
that
in the
notwithstanding, there's certain things that only Trump can say that even like a Ted Cruz can't say and get away with. He can say things and get away, and it'll pass. And that's what I mean by Jesus. I'm not praising him. I think he's a devil, he's a despicable human being.
Yeah, he's
Like
horrible.
he's disgusting.
You
but
said
I'm saying,
despicable and a horrible human
no,
being.
absolutely.
Yes.
And people that vote for him are even worse because they're actually smarter than him. Like if you voted for Trump, whether you're black or white, I mean, I don't care how bad Biden is. Like if you voted for Trump in any way, like you're a despicable human being. You're dumb. You're not very smart.
You know what's crazy though? Anytime Bush was like, God damn, I want that motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, and Bush was horrible.
When
Bush was a
Trump
fucking
became
devil.
president, I suddenly, not suddenly, but maybe over 6 to 12 months, I was like, gosh, I kind of like Bush. When Trump became president,
Bush was still worse.
He could have been worse, but as a human being with some moral
you're right,
ethics, values,
No, yeah,
something, not
values.
to ruin our democracy and our world. I thought about George Bush. I was like, I think I like him.
Yeah, at least Bush was not. So, but though Bush kind of started this shit because he saw the whole election.
You know what? He
Trump's
did
election,
this because it was a personal vendetta to resolve a fight with his daddy.
No, that wasn't.
Right.
That's
let's say
not
this.
true. That's not
you
true.
know what happened for real? In America, we got sold. We were spending so much time talking about bullying and getting rid of bullies, and then the real bully showed the fuck up, and we didn't know what the fuck to do with them. You know what I'm saying? We know how to handle them. And real talk, he spoke his mind. I grab pussy. I ain't pay my taxes. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
He said those things because he did not want to be president. He did
No,
not
he
want
said
to
those
be
things because
president.
he could. No, he said those things because he knew that he hit the core value of America. America had a racist id. He said, "I can't. Look, I'm a hardcore racist. Mexicans are rapists." You know what I'm saying? I mean, he checked all those boxes.
But he said, though, listen, you didn't say what you wanted to say.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
After Obama got in, right? There was a whole new electorate with people like the hardcore racists that wasn't voting. They were just chilling, eating tobacco and all
they
that
always
shit.
vote.
No,
They
not
always
all.
vote.
Not people. All of them. Their kids, their grandparents, the motherfuckers that was on the sidelines that didn't give. That thought for a long time the Republicans just talk shit because it was that like the Tea Party time squared. So he brought.
Man, my guest here, right? We're going to take a quick pause for the calls, get them mic'd up, get them drinked up, man. Like I said, we're up for Shitts and Giggles.
Indeed.
Coming to you each and every week from the Power Hours of Podcast Radio on Uncensored Network. Quick pause for the calls. Got my guest here. Getting them real quick. I am Undisputed Clown Prince, Shock B. Brand new hill. She got the new hair, y'all. Stay tuned.
New attitude,
Hey,
new year.
New year,
man,
new
new
all
month,
that.
all
And
that
she
shit.
went on a lesbian date this
Damn.
weekend, so
I
she had more
need you
attention.
to
Came back.
stop saying that, Horace, because
Came
that's
back,
gonna
came extra
stick.
woman.
You went out on a lesbian date and you went out with a gay
I
man.
went-
We love you though. Hey, for Shitts and Giggles, we'll be right back, y'all.
He's the type of guy that'll give you everything and trust your heart. There's nowhere to run till death do you part. I wanna be what he wants when he wants it and wherever he needs it. And when he's awesome and feeling love starved, I'll be there to feed it. Loving him a little bit more each day turns me right on when I hear him say, "Hey baby, let's get away, let's go forever. Baby, can we Hey baby, let's get away, let's go forever. Baby, can we
Conversations got heated, man. Kevin, so you were sitting on the sidelines, so we brought you in. You heard what we were talking about. Tell me what your feelings. Come on.
Well, y'all was speaking on a lot of things that, it's always two sides to see things, you know what I'm saying? He's seen it for what he's seen and you seen it for what you seen. Neither one of y'all are wrong, if that's how you feel. me myself personally, I think like a lot of people that voted for Trump rather voted for him than Biden because Biden was more on the same page Obama was. So it's sort of like y'all two buddies, and you can't come in no more. So I'm gonna vote for your buddy because I still got you in there. You see what I'm saying?
The less of two evils.
Yeah, no, I'm not even necessarily saying that's an evil. Y'all still on the same. Both of y'all Democrats. You see what I'm saying? So just because you can't come in, you can't come back.
This. He will commit the highest crime against the United States government, right? He'll do it and he will possibly get away, right?
He won't get away.
did. He did.
When he said, if you lock me up, I'm part of my goddamn self. That's
Yeah.
gangster
And
shit
he
right
believes
there.
that. That's only what a fool will say.
And that's the difference between Trump and Bush. Bush played within the confines of the hegemonic
He
platform.
played
He
within
played
the
within that,
confines.
In a
That
Hey,
I would
Trump
agree
was
with.
like, look, I'm going to Putin, Russia, the ultimate enemy.
Right.
I mean,
But
but
he was already in bed with them. This is why we ended
said
up
Trump
here.
was?
Trump was in bed with the Russians.
ain't no
Yeah,
question.
He was
that's
in
different.
bed with them, which
Yeah,
is why we ended up.
it's
because
one
the
thing for
Russians,
him to
they
be in bed with
like,
him.
okay, Donald, okay, we're going to give you 2 terms, 8 years, because we assume based on the previous
Let me
presidencies,
finish that.
everybody
I
serves 2
Man,
terms,
put that
right?
shit in there. You alcoholic, nigga.
And so
No.
it didn't happen. Donald Trump was not able to, I'm good. Thank you. I don't like to drink mixed drinks. He doesn't like to that he oh dear, it happened just again. That's that dementia coming early.
That's that dementia.
Stop
That's
it.
that-
Don't
that's
don't
that-
agree
that's
with me.
menopause
Don't,
creeping up on you.
No.
Or was it a
Jesus.
lesbian date or
Yeah.
something?
For the record, ladies and gentlemen, I am not a lesbian. Anyway, Pookie, if I'm a lesbian, so is your fiance.
what's wrong with lesbians?
It's not because his fiance
Oh,
up
yeah.
in my bed for 2 or 3 months, and we
Oh,
have
damn.
been friends forever.
Oh,
So
damn,
if
you-
I'm a lesbian, then she
That's
wants
a
to.
terrible way to say you're not a lesbian, but
All
I'm
right.
saying.
I mean,
Ain't
he
nothing
knows
about
she
that.
ain't lesbian.
I'm messing.
Anyway, but if all the lesbians and the gay people in the world, I love you. It's your choice. Do what you want to do. Love the way you want to love. It's a choice, you know. Whatever.
Me myself personally, I say do you.
Just
don't
do
include
you.
me, right?
Yeah, hey.
But my men that like women, they say do you, but include them.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it said all kind of ways, and it's whatever's good for you, you know.
So, man, Kevin, man, you know, my man came over here, bought the Ace of Spades. We got the author. This is the second book, DC Streets,
That's
right?
the one. That's one.
The one right there?
Yeah.
So, man, look, a lot of people don't know Kevin Quarterbaum, man. Good dude, man. I don't like the word name urban legend or whatever, man, but he been out here. You know, he used to be for the streets at one time. But like you say, I always say, I ain't for the streets, I'm for the sheets now. You know what I'm saying? Married dude. So, DC Streets, man. What brought this book on, man?
To be honest, I wrote that book because I was stressing. I'm talking about like I was like bored, like I'm bipolar a little bit, right? Supposed to take medicine, but I don't take it like
You
I
admit that
used to.
shit, right?
Yeah, I ain't got
When you
that.
gonna admit
Watch
it?
out.
When you gonna admit
Watch
it?
out.
You
Some
buy,
people
you
don't
got.
wanna claim, but I know me and I know the behaviors.
Yeah.
So I have those behaviors. Like my mind don't stay long. Like when I just try to get her to mow it, I'm saying, hey, give it to you. Let's get it on because
Yeah.
that's just how my mind runs.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to
least you
do
know
something.
yourself.
I know me. So I have to do something to occupy my mind. And if I don't, I do some dumb shit. Some shit that I was like, I know ain't right, but I do it. So when I was locked up, like I said, I got too much time. I don't feel like ain't nobody send me no money. I'm mad at everybody because I looked out for the world. It seemed like they not looking out for me.
Of course.
But being incarcerated, people that's never been incarcerated don't know how it is to tell somebody, hey, I'm gonna send you $10, and they don't send it. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing to somebody in jail because they looking for it. You know what I'm saying? So with me was, I said, man, let me start reading these books. So I'm reading these books. I never had time to read a book about that type of shit. Anyway, it was some about
Of
some business or
course,
some
of
money
course.
shit, right?
Of course.
But by me on free time, I had a chance to read it. So I'm reading these books and I said, this shit goofy as shit. These niggas fake. Ain't no, excuse my language for using that word, but
Hey, man, it's uncensored network.
okay.
I'll say we say what we want, man.
Do you?
So
Reality radio.
I was like, man, this shit goofy. They fake it. Ain't no way somebody gonna pull out a gun and shoot 19 people and he gonna get hit. So I said, man, I'm gonna write me a book. So I happened to get in trouble with some guys from DC, and being locked up with DC is sort of like you can say you in a gang when you're locked up.
Yeah.
If you're not with it, you can hold your own, but you can have a lot of problems. I'm not saying I've always been a leader. I'm not bragging or glorifying this shit. I've been getting in trouble since I was young, and I had everything in the world.
But when you say that in the Bureau of Prisons, they don't put with so many guys from D.C. in the same jails?
So what it is so everybody said that DC don't have DC after they shut Lord down, they had no place to take DC guys, right?
Yeah.
So even like most people in the feds, they got federal case.
Yeah.
DC inmates don't have federal charge. They
But
just
it's
have a
to the
regular
feds.
charge, but they gonna send you to the feds. So their mentality is a little different than the average Fed guy. Back in the day, the Fed was some big boy joints. You know, hey, lobsters and all the big mafia and all the big people that writing the scams and congressmen and shit like the tentacles and shit.
White
But
collar crimes plus
that type
right,
of shit.
Right,
But when you start shooting DC dudes in this motherfucker, it's a whole different mentality.
As a matter of fact,
y'all the hardest niggas in the face.
John Gotti got his ass whooped by DC
Yeah,
dude.
no
Yeah.
question. So what happens is when you get DC guys in there, they still got that Lord mentality.
They still
So
niggas.
what they did was, actually, it's in part 2 of one of my books I wrote about this, part 2 of this one. And it's like, when they ship so many DC guys there, their mentality is, everybody a whore. Everybody a sucker. And I just had this conversation.
Hey, just to make one point, like Ahmaud Arbery, right?
Yeah.
Like you know that he was convicted in Georgia, right? But the feds brought a hate crime case against him, and his family was like, no, stand down because we want them to go to Georgia prison because fair prison gonna be too nice. Just to assess with your point, fair prison gonna be too nice for these motherfuckers, right?
Because you got-
and the judge said, yeah, we're gonna stand down.
You
and
got
send them to
more
Georgia.
essence
But go ahead.
of like a state prison is like Lord.
Yeah.
It's everybody from your city.
Yeah.
The strong take it to strong.
it-
In the feds, you got a little play, unless you're in the penitentiary.
My man used to always said to me, he said, man, I'm a Fed nigga, champ.
No,
Yeah,
fed.
yeah,
Fed.
yeah.
You want fed. You want.
It's
The jail,
facility.
still, yeah.
But I'm at a camp. First day there, they say, hey, Slim, all the DC dudes gonna greet you, man, I'll give you this, woo, woo. I'm like, shit, man, where's that? What we gonna do? Man, who I need to see? Just chill out. I ain't chilling out for shit, because I just left the jail. I'm used to having my way. I'm saying not brag. I was eating Root Chris over the jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me.
Jail, you were able to
Man,
get Ruth Chris.
yeah. I mean, if you somebody or you a man, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you gotta realize everybody knows somebody from DC. Like, I don't know you, right, personally per se, but you a friend of his, right? And he said, damn, you see my man, make sure he all right. I'm like, hey, man, tell him, man, get me. Get me. You know what I'm saying? So what happened with me was this. They got me in trouble. 3 days. I got myself in trouble. And this I got in trouble, to be honest. I was doing so much goofy shit that sometimes when you doing the right shit, you get caught up with the goofy shit that's not even yours. So what happened was a guy knew a particular girl I know. So he was like, hey man, I know Blase. I'm like, yeah, how you know her? He told me, I know her sister. So me being the person that I am, nigga, nah, fuck that. How you know her? He told me, I just come from having my way. So ain't no sense of stopping now because I'm locked up, because I'm still locked up. That's what was my thinking then. But I didn't know the domino effect had to affect my family too. I'm gonna tell you why. So what happened was the dude used my phone and he talked to her. He's like, yeah, man, how you sit there? She said, hey, bro, how you? Woo, woo. So I said, oh yeah, he ain't well. I thought he was busting my girl. Which is, I can't control that because we both in now. So
Wait, he was gonna get fucked up if he did. It was my problem.
First man home, get her.
It's the first man home because if he beat me home, she gonna go to him. Homie, and they find the phone, right? They track it back to me because her number was on my regular phone, the jail phone.
Ah, they connected.
So I'm the only person to talk to. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
So the whole time that number never showed up. So it locked me up. I said, oh, fuck this shit. So they mad because they saying like people on the compound from DC saying bring him back out. They like, nah, hell no, he got to go. You know, he ain't been 3 days and he got a phone and people bragging him, who the fuck is he? Fuck, I sent me to my next spot. Go to the next spot. I got no phone for 6 years. I don't got about 10 years to do. No phone for 6 years.
That's
no
okay.
phone for 6 years. No commissary for no 6 years and no visit. I just seen a video the other day and it say, if I'm broke, if I got money,
We all got
all
money.
4 of us got some money,
We all
right?
got money.
Yeah.
And this person, she don't got no money. You got 500, he got 500, I got 500. That's 1,500.
Yeah.
So we gonna break that shit down so that everybody get
300.
300 apiece or 400 apiece, and she get 3. 4, 8, 12, she get 3. But she gonna go home with her 300 because we know her money ain't wrong, so she ain't gotta spend hers, so she gonna walk home with 300. And I believe that. I believe like if a bill come, I don't want to be the man. I have been a man before in my life, but I'm always the one peeling out my pocket.
The real man is the man with the plan.
No, I'm saying I'm the man. Not a man, the man.
Everybody don't want the number one spot.
Anybody gotta be the boss. Sometimes you will facilitate.
I was trying to say, 'cause they call me a lesbian, you man. I'm trying
No.
to figure out
Hey,
That's a
okay,
joke.
No, I'm not offended by it. I'm not offended by it. I'm
That's
just
a
saying.
joke.
No, I just wonder how you get to that from that.
So
Yeah, no, I know.
But
they
they-
come for me. So
they
I
could-
gotta do, and
No,
I gotta
it's not
have
come
to
for me
guess
time.
whoever. It's too late. It's too late.
Okay.
Okay,
Too
so
late.
I'm having my way. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up with the phone because somebody told somebody. You know, like I said, I'm a good guy. Hey man, go ahead and call your people, man, because I know you fucked up right now using the phone. He get caught with the phone. They come to me.
Dang.
We know you.
Another phone. You the phone nigga.
Man, I got
You miss the
9
telephone
years,
man.
No phone, no visit.
Man,
They
damn.
sent me to New York. I go to New York.
They move you all the way out of
Yeah, I've been to 5 spots in 9 years.
You was on that diesel dive.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm always gonna make it happen. I'm talking about I'm gonna make something happen. I don't give a fuck. This. I'll get to that next.
Everything
But
is good now?
life is beautiful.
Okay.
Life is beautiful.
Good.
So what happened was,
Yeah.
as time go by, I'm at this spot. Like I said, when I start reading a book, cause I'm in a hole, so I'm reading these goofy books. I said, let me start writing this book. So when I start writing a book, I had the right,
Deliberately, you will not turn that on.
From the heart.
Deliberately.
and I wanted people to feel my pain. So, example, what made me really speak my book from my heart. Like a lot of people, some police questioned me about this book, and I never said nobody in there, hey, where you, I hope you ain't the old you know what I'm saying? And what happened was one day I was locked up.
You always locked up.
Yeah. No, I ain't always been locked up, but I have done my time. But
Got a lot of one days.
so no. So I called my aunt one day, right? And I said, hey, Aunt Dean, how you doing, baby? What's good? She said, hey, Kevin, you know we love you, man. You need anything, we got you. So I was like, who outside? Who out front? Because my family is 3 houses on one block. So we had my aunt on one side, my grandmother on one side, my other aunt up the street. So my family pretty deep on that block, in that whole neighborhood. Then all the offsprings all around. So she said, Kevin, I love you. But baby, it been quiet since you gone.
That's rough.
Dang.
You took care of all of them. Made them all happy. Took care of all of them.
I mean, I
No,
did my
she said-
part.
she
They
said-
had their own
He
money.
was a tyrant.
No, she was saying that I
And
messed
peaceful.
up the neighborhood.
Like
Okay.
the neighborhood
and,
stuff.
and,
Yeah.
and I wasn't available. Let me give you a prime example. So, see I put this bottle in here?
Yeah.
A quarter one of them up there popping them bottles. Skirt, bras
He was
coming.
an influencer.
And it wasn't nothing without trying to do nothing. Hey man, let's shoot some dice, man. There's 2 guys shooting dice. Next thing I know, I'm gambling. Everybody,
and
hey
20
man, they
niggas.
gambling up at L Street.
It's 20 niggas
so
over there.
my actions for the type of way I live
Affect the
brought
community.
neighborhood down. And I was hurt behind that because I felt like when she said that, she said it out of love. You know what I'm saying?
That means keep your ass away.
Nah, so much you're saying that the way you was living
I'm
was
reflecting back for what she said while I was locked up. This night, she never said this. You been drinking?
yeah, she got a little wine
Yeah,
on there.
She went to school at a different time. She didn't go to that
Okay.
regular
So-
kid.
so-
Hey,
so-
she from Maryland.
Way with somebody talking about his father. So the morals and principles I got up stopped me from doing a lot of fucked up shit. But back to that part was, you know,
Hot?
no.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you got the
I'm
cowboy
loved.
boots on. I ain't see the cowboy boots.
They
Look at
rusty.
you.
The rust.
So I wrote the book basically because it was so much shit that I experienced. It's a great book, right? It's based about
DC streets.
it's about a guy, you know, when he was young, he was living a certain style, a certain lifestyle. But as he got older, as time went by, sort of like what happened with me in jail, I reflected on some of the shit that I did.
You know that's a real DC nigga book. We got the motherfucking New Balance on that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted you to feel it. But this particular guy, at the end of the book, he realized some of the shit that he was doing wasn't cool. Subconsciously, like how y'all were just playing about certain shit, right? Sometimes we could do something, but we don't see the dominoes effect, how it affects somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We could pistol whip this guy right here and his son right there. Now we got poison in his little head because he looking at his father like he not a man. But his father not gonna buck because he know that me and you gonna crack him. So he like, man, we gonna leave. I got my son with me. I'm gonna walk off. But we don't see the dominoes effect, how we destroyed that little boy's mind.
Hey, you know something? The domino effect. You need to stop picking on her, man. But she might come in one day.
No, I'm much wiser than that. And so are my children. But here's the thing.
Why every time you gotta say something, you gotta stroke your hair?
Do you
Yeah,
have a
I
problem
noticed
with
that too.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
yeah.
have a problem with that?
That's you. That's some beautiful hair.
Thank you.
She
And
just
that's
bought
a
it.
beautiful lip gloss.
Thank you.
So what kind of lip gloss is that?
My friend Valerie Hutchison, if
Oh,
she's
shit.
watching,
So you won't promote
I'm
it?
gonna plug her. No, Glam V Lux. This lip gloss, if you touch it, honestly, I only put something on it to make it shine, but it doesn't come off. And she has a beauty brand. We were talking about it today with the yeah. So no, you're not gonna hit him up like that. And then come- no, that's not gonna happen. Not today.
See, you real offended by that.
Why would you touch me?
I
Why would you
hit you off. I sort of watched
So
you.
the deal with this is this. So I took a class to study people, right?
You ain't studying
No,
people like me.
no, baby. I'm just read you, right? Because
You read yourself.
I
Show
read,
defense,
I
show
read which how
defense.
you came off, right? Yeah, she quick to defend, right?
Yeah.
And what I was telling you was for like, yeah, because my wife owned a makeup company, and we one of the top black. It's called Natalia Macon.
Now
right?
you plug in.
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
wife.
plug her in because I seen you do it.
Okay.
Hey, plug that shit.
My
Hey,
wife
plug
in
that.
anyway.
Hey, plug that
Natalia
shit, man.
Macon
Plug it,
Beauty.
man.
Matter of fact, you can watch my wife tomorrow
My
on TV1.
girlfriend's brand
Anyway,
is
What?
on
Hey,
my
hey,
lips.
hold
His brand.
on. He's plugging something. Let him
Glenn.
Hey, plug what your wife doing.
You know what? You're here, and I should allow it.
Yeah, let him plug
And
shit.
I should not say anything.
No.
I
Well,
you can say what you
You
want.
apologize.
had
Say
time.
that
You
shit.
had time to reflect.
I'm
You
not.
put some time in the hole, right?
No,
Now
he's
plug
our
that shit.
Sign of
guest.
growth.
No,
Sign
plug that
He's
shit.
our guest.
See.
Nah, but more than him being our guest, his wife is doing something on TV1 tomorrow. Plug that shit, please.
No, my wife.
Well,
good.
what you
My wife
doing?
good,
Let's
but
talk
she
about
own
it,
a
man.
makeup company called
No, let's talk
Natalia
about it.
Macon
Come on,
Beauty, right?
Yeah, hey, I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
Help your wife out. Plug her shit.
Get that money.
So one thing about this, right? My wife is my ace. I'm gonna support her more than I support myself.
She's been
You hear
holding
me?
down for a long time. Man.
That's my ace. Like. So I'm gonna let her say what she gonna say, and the man that I am, I'm not even gonna dispute. I'm gonna let her say what she gonna say.
No,
But I'm
sometimes-
No. She
I'm
on
gonna
your
wait till
side.
she
She
finish.
your wife girlfriend. No.
I'm gonna wait till she finish, and then I'm gonna continue
Nah,
saying what I said.
she
As long
root
as I
for
got
you.
this
So-
mic.
she root for your wife too.
sometime
We want plug
when she's out of
plug-
hand.
Plug wifey, yo. Plug
Sometimes
wifey.
she out of hand. Something tell me, go ahead and say it one time. So just say it to me.
No,
one-
you will
just-
not, Horse. You will not.
So just say this to me.
You will not.
Just tell me, go ahead and say it one
Look,
time.
Ninja.
Nah, I ain't even gonna do that, bro.
You-
I'm gonna let y'all do that.
No, we do that. Hey,
Because-
she know what we thinking. She know what we
No,
thinking. She know
I'm-
exactly what we
I'm-
thinking.
I'm gonna allow
But
her.
plug wifey. That's all we
Plug
want.
wifey.
We
I'm
went
gonna
on wifey
allow her
doing.
to do what she do. You
No,
know what
she
I'm
good.
saying?
You know
good.
what?
She
It was
good.
all in decency and order. He
No, you
gave me
good.
a compliment on my lipstick, and I was going to, which I started to do, to share the information with my girlfriend's brand, which is Glam V Lux. This is my friend who took me out for lunch yesterday. We've been friends for 22 years,
lesbian.
and we're not.
What is
lesbians.
Brandy? What
So
she
let me
sell?
ask
What
you,
is she selling?
Is she a host or she a special guest?
No, she
no,
holds.
she
She holds.
Are you
So
confused?
I don't know you, baby. I don't know nobody in here but him. So I'm wrong for asking. You offended?
Nah, she not
Is
offended.
she offended
Nah,
because
she
I'm
good.
asking?
She
I'm
good. She
asking
good.
a question.
Hey, she good.
Bro. Let me say this right. I don't know hers, right?
Oh, no, she-
Hear what I'm saying? I'm not saying to being disrespectful.
No, that's for you.
So I'm one like. You could be a killer, you could be in there. I'm gonna ask what I want to know because if she's a special guest, right? Then I'm gonna sit back and let her say how she feel because I don't want to steal her
Hey,
shine.
no more sit
But
back.
she a
Hey, steal her
host.
shine. Steal her shine.
No, she a host.
Her shine is your shine.
So no, this
My
is a
shine,
learning
your
experience, right?
shine.
This is a learning experience. Look,
she's a
I'm
bully,
a
though.
teacher.
She is a bully.
Ain't nobody your enemy. Everybody your teacher, bro.
No,
So
she-
let me give you a lesson though. What how she say? Well, damn, you is a guest, right? So I need to let you get your shit off. Now she a host, right? So she got any time to plug her friend in because she got the mic. She could cut my shit off.
Well, if you would like to reflect upon what you said to me, you asked me to. No, what's this
I
fashion?
mean, yeah,
this
it's
is
like
whatever.
kind of hard to miss it.
Shake it
Stroking
down,
that
buddy.
shit.
Shake
I mean,
it
'cause you
down.
throw that shit like
So-
Johnny like a ball. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you said to me, you gave me a compliment on my cosmetic, my lipstick, you know, it's bright, it's popping, whatever. And then I moved forward to say or suggest or to plug my friend who took me out, who's not a lesbian. She's
Why
married.
you calling
She going
me?
back to that.
Because you did that. And so anyway, let's not deflect. And so I told you that, and I was getting ready to plug her brand, and then you interjected, and I'm like,
No, I didn't inject. You want me to tell you what happened? See, I'm a smart
I'm not
person.
finished.
What I
I'm
did
not
was this. No,
finished.
because I don't want you to say what I did wrong. I tapped them.
Yeah, you
And
did.
you
nudge
got
him.
offended.
Well, you did this. You did this. You did the
And
nudge.
I'm telling like
you
So
did the
basically,
nudge.
she thought you was gonna come for her because we
I
come for her all the
wasn't
time.
though, but
Listen,
I'm
he
not
did
everybody
the
not
nudge.
different.
The
I
nudge
tapped
was
them.
the plug.
The
The
plug.
nudge. The nudge was the plug.
You
Was
thinking
it
for
not?
me, sweetheart?
I'm not. That's what
you're
you've
a
been trying to
psychic.
do for me.
No,
If I was a
no.
psychic, I wouldn't even have you here.
Listen,
Because I'm a
baby.
host, not a guest.
So-
Let
so
me say
basically,
something, right? Let me say
when
something.
you text me,
Oh, no. Let
she
me
thought you
can
was
I
come
defend
for her,
myself,
man.
bro?
What defend yourself?
Bro, you everything you want to be, everything you say you is, right?
You said, bro.
Bros and sis.
Listen. I don't want to offend you in no type of way. I'm a man by
I
all
appreciate
definition of the
you not
word, right?
offending me.
And I ain't gonna disrespect you in no type of way. I'm a man by any definition. You go ahead and ask anybody
I
in
know
this
that
city.
you're a man.
No, listen what I'm saying. No, I'm a real
Came in
man.
as a gentleman with the
Nah,
bottle
nah,
of champagne.
but that don't define me. At the end of the day, what defines me is I want to respect all women because I set example. So when somebody see me going all crazy with a woman, they gonna think it's cool to do it. See, the problem with a lot of these youths these days, and I said this once before, is they emotional. And please don't get offended when I say this. Women are emotional. Men are emotional too, but women are more emotional than women.
I
than
agree
men.
with you. I
So
agree.
if I do some emotional shit that I say, wait, I'm an emotional man.
Well,
They
what
call
I
it-
would
they
say
call it
this to
he-motional.
you is that you just did it, and I don't want to have any confrontation, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna read the book.
I
and
don't have no problem with
No,
you.
I'm just suggesting that I'm
Hey,
concerned.
okay.
I'm gonna read the book.
That's kind of microaggressive, but I'm not saying
You can
that.
say what you want.
I'm shocked because she never shuts the fuck up.
I don't shut the fuck up.
Hey,
but I have
then let her.
common sense.
Why are you interrupting
I
to shut the fuck up
think
in this?
right, bro, and this is my opinion. Dress her. Because if she
It's a
feels
healthy way to communicate.
every time I throw a rock in the air, she got to say ouch. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying all I said.
I want you to
When
speak
I'm
to
saying
me.
one thing to you, and I am.
No, your voice
You want to
is
defend?
aggressive.
That's just how I talk.
Well, lower it down.
Where did address the specimen right here?
Okay, well, good,
so-
bro. Y'all have a great day, bro.
Hey,
Take
quarter
a
bar,
real
man.
minute.
Bro.
Have a seat, quarter bar.
No problem. No problem.
Hey, yo,
Have a
bro,
seat,
you
quarter
good,
bar.
man? You
No,
good?
man, I'm not disrespecting her, and I'm not.
No,
I'm not letting
hey, hold on.
telling me.
It's all, hey,
My
hey.
tone is a
No, your
tone
tone is good,
that I
man.
talk.
Man, sit down,
I
bro.
never call out.
Hey, she's
I never
cool.
said
She's
nothing.
cool. She's cool. She's cool.
Because y'all allow people to, when you allow people to get off on you and you apologize and get off on you again, it's on you if you don't stop it. So
Please.
if I humbly say I apologize, I don't want to defend
I
you.
accept your apology.
If I say I don't want to defend.
Let me say this. I'm gonna cut you off, right? She ran off our last. Hey, I'm talking. I got the mic. Please. Hey, can you tell her?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
the
Thank
fuck
you.
up.
She ran off the last nigga that we had. Hey, you did. You absolutely did. But hold on. That's her job here, right?
Yeah, that's her job.
So don't get offended. No.
run
She
people
no. She runs soft niggas off. He was soft for that shit. No. Hold on. Hey, so don't get wrapped up in that shit. This is what we do. No.
So basically, so what else with her?
My point here. My point is
So
only this.
she's one of the women
My point is only this.
that a weak
Your wife-
motherfucker, she gonna try him. So
Yeah.
when
That
you
ain't cool, though.
I know,
No,
I know.
it's not. But
That ain't
but
cool.
no. The lesson here to learn is no way to ignore her. We ignore her sometimes.
Okay,
we
let
kinda,
me say this.
even my lady, my
Let-
lady.
let-
hold
let
on,
me say this though, bro.
I'm the last thing I'm gonna say is
Okay.
my lady was like, "Yo, y'all cut her off too much, y'all," and she don't understand yet that we gotta cut her off. Sometimes her commentary is not accepted.
Let me say this.
So
right.
go ahead. It's
Okay,
on
let me
you.
say this.
Go ahead. Say what you gotta say. But we love her. We love
love
her. We love her.
I'm not gonna use that shit.
You love her too.
Let me say this right. Sometimes
girlfriend's
you
girlfriend.
No. This one I'm trying to say, and this your friend, right? Sometimes she have to be conscious of how she attacks certain people.
you
Because
think?
everybody ain't gonna take it the same way. How she came at me, some little guys that be around me, they be outside trying to see her or her man.
yeah.
Because they trying to humbly apologize. Like you can offend somebody not even knowing you offended. If I'm telling you, hey Slim, I'm sorry, right? Slim, I'm sorry. And you, no, you woo. Eventually, I'm sorry, ain't no sorry no more. You gonna be
Hey,
sorry.
hey, Kim.
I'm not even
I
saying
don't know,
anything.
but Kim, you home now.
Yeah, no, I'm
I know,
good. But
you
what
know,
I'm
man.
saying is
We
this,
love you,
Slim,
you
in
know.
life, Slim, you got to be conscious how you encourage.
But hey, she got a story to tell. I mean, but you know what?
So what's crazy for her? If you look at a lot of podcasts, there's always like 4 or 5 women and a gang of everybody. So here, where this is designed, she's by herself. She's on the island.
She
And we
defending
come after her like
understand.
every
She
5
still
minutes.
wants
Okay, guess what I'm saying though?
We don't give her. We
Because
let
y'all
her
on her so hard. She on a defense, right?
She
So
like
soon anything comes towards her like attack, she got a defense up, so she gonna defend herself like a cat, like a ooh, ooh,
I
ooh.
understand.
And I'm giving you a
Because-
cat some milk.
Nah,
that might
bro.
be poison. And get their own way. I ain't asked you with the motherfucking milk.
But we treat her like the little sister we never wanted.
I understand
Like,
that.
we
and that's
never
a good
wanted
thing.
you. Like, why did mom and dad have you?
Please.
I'm-
Why?
But listen, listen,
gonna-
listen.
Why
We're gonna make you
she
pay.
just swallow, goddamn.
Listen.
Just swallow.
Hey, whatever y'all, I'm a guest. I listen, I'm a businessman first, right? They say the customer's always right? Long as he doing what he's supposed to do. If this is my show, I want my guests to be comfortable as long as he being respectful.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make him feel get out of the square. You know what I'm saying? Because it's beneficial for me being here. Because a lot of people seeing my story and they getting this interact to know me personally per se, and somebody might see it like,
But
oh,
you know,
no, they won't say.
but people that
Somebody
know
might
you-
look at it and say, man, Quarter wants to act like a bitch. He let the broad curl. But the majority people say, you know what they gonna say though? They gonna say Slim Curry just like a
Nah,
See,
like a G,
remember,
like a G.
I said know you.
We
know.
love her.
We
We love
know you the DC Debo. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
ain't- I bully the
but,
bullies.
But we know you go from
Like-
0 to 100. So basically, I want you to do me a favor. You wrote this book, right? I'm trying to get her to do a book. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get her to do a book. So
No. Do she want to do a book? It ain't what you want to do. It's what.
Let's-
do you want,
let's
excuse
ask
me,
her.
man.
She's here.
Is you trying to write a book?
Ironically, she's here.
I'm gonna write a book.
Did you start writing yet?
Yes,
You got an idea?
I have a ghostwriter that's doing it for me.
That's
she,
what I do.
it's just some characters too.
That's what I do. Like I write short plays for people. Like on a lot of people don't know. Like some major people be calling me, hey man, I'm stuck right here. How you get out of this? How you like? I could make a scene right now about a book right now. Like I came to the studio. Y'all giving me we talking about the play, but she going hard on me, right? But she don't want y'all to know I'm busting her. You know what I'm saying? So she trying to keep the go. She trying to keep it. She act like she don't like me. But when we leave tonight,
She about to
be
get
in my
busted.
spot, I'm busting her. You know what I'm saying? Is that a book or what?
That's a book.
That's a book.
And a
She
half.
been, she been all nasty. They think,
Been
man,
nasty.
she don't like him. She don't like him.
All the
But
time,
must go in
she
my
really
house,
wanna
I'ma
get
bust
busted.
her ass up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just a book.
Just a
But
book.
no, if you is interested in writing a book, what you do is continue to just write. Because some people think you can just write it out. It ain't gonna work like that. But once you write your story, don't ever change it. Don't start changing it to the end. Because once you start changing it, you're gonna change some more, and it ain't gonna go along with that. It ain't gonna go along with that. So just sort of like a journal. Just when you feel something about that book, just write it down.
But the
Then
crazy
at the
thing,
end-
she got stories. She sell houses, she do hair. So, she see it from everywhere. Motherfuckers can get their hair done but can't buy a house. Motherfuckers that buy a house don't do their hair.
See the bad, you know what? You got a lot of skills. Now, I ain't even humble yourself, Queen, because we together, we might be something beautiful, artist-wise. And
Okay.
Appreciate you.
And then listen, and I'm going to talk about what I read on the next show, because what I do sometimes is so unintentional, but I do realize I ruffled your feathers just ever so slightly.
You ruffle our
and I
feathers every
do
week.
apologize.
Can I get an apology too?
Can I get an apology?
No, because that's not my
Hey,
intent.
Okay. Can I say something? Can I respond
Yeah.
back?
Can you tell her to
And I
apologize to me,
appreciate
please?
that, right? And let me say this, why I say that is this, right? Coming from a queen as yourself, it mean a lot because everybody not gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? And me as a man, before I disrespect you, I walk off, right? And I don't, like you say, they rub you, they woo woo woo. So you, like, one of my homies could call me a whore. You a bitch, right? But somebody that don't know me, we ain't gonna do that. Like I got a guy, me and him play, and I almost lost a contract with my wife. Me and him playing on some gay shit, right? So he take a picture of me in the drunk, telling me I just got raped by some man, and I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? They skeeted all in my mouth. So I got a picture of him.
It's not funny.
He in the pool, right?
Yeah.
So I dogged him. My dog, y'all might know him. His name Mike Perry. He called Peasy. If you don't follow him, Peasy, yeah.
Yeah.
I
You know Mike
dogged
Perry?
him. I dogged him. So what happened was, Mona Scott and them spent a lot of money with us, right? So we supposed to ship some shit to an event in Atlanta. So my wife said, baby, we gonna make some money off this joint. This is a big joint, right? We get no response. I said, God damn, we messing with. They had one in New York. They ain't buy nothing. So my wife checked the credit card. They swiped their money out. I said, what the fuck? So my wife sent them an email. Excuse me. So the gay guys say, hey, we don't want to do no business with y'all because your husband is gay bashing. So my wife comes to me and said, motherfucker, you fucked my money up and whoa with that old faggot playing shit, gay shit. I said, man, we know you. She said, you can't do it. But I'm wondering how the fuck this motherfucker on my personal page. And he gay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm tripping on this famous life.
Leave him alone, yo.
But what happened was, I get on social media. I apologize to the gay community. I say, man, I did some wild shit, but I had to. I had to identify some gay motherfuckers in my family. You know, I did all that to get this person. So what happened was T.I. daughter and Lil Wayne daughter was real close. So T.I. daughter was doing a shoot. So she wanted to use our stuff, and the style was like, nah, we banning them. She was like, well, I ain't gonna do it or whatever it may be. But anyway, they ended up working it out. So, you know, the gay guy understood that
it was a joke.
It was just playing. So I tell my man, I said, hey, look, Slim. Man, I know you a man and all that, man. We ain't gonna do that no more. You know what he said? Shut your faggot ass up, you bitch, dick ass.
Hey, you know what? While we on this subject, hey, stop saying fag on this one. Like,
Nigga, I don't say faggot.
You better.
You said that shit a couple times. We gonna stop. We at a point now. We gotta respect everybody.
Time out.
Don't say
This
fag.
nigga has been 10 years in Facebook jail.
Hey, but I don't say fag though.
Dude, but you can't say gay, fag, and Jew.
I don't say
but
that
if
shit.
you want to see some funny shit, watch my man Poochie, Donald Miller page. He's the funniest motherfucker on social media. And it ain't
Hey, bring him in. Just bring him in.
As a matter of fact, I want you to stick around for us, right?
Okay.
Look, I got another guest in the building. Y'all got the same background.
That's my man.
I know. We all men. I just ain't never doing no time. You know what I'm saying?
No. Time don't. You motherfucker, you suck ass nigga. We go get your guns. You know what they gonna be?
Silent.
He gonna be the
Real
quietest
silent on that,
motherfucker.
you know, okay.
By the time he catch up with you, he gonna crack your shit.
Yeah.
So I say that to say that from what I know about Slim, the prime example, when I say a mutual respect, he give it to me. I give it back to whoever give it to me. I'm gonna give you that. I'm come to you humbly. Hey, Slim, how you feel? How you feel? You good? If you ain't good, what can I do to get you good? But if he come, bitch, your bitch ass out here, then I'm gonna say fuck your mother. Because I'm with all the smoke. I'm with all the smoke.
So, matter of fact, look, I'm gonna bring him on real quick. And we no. You gonna sit here? No. We're gonna mic him up. We're gonna mic him up.
And I want you to bring your wife.
Yeah, we're gonna mic him up.
Hey, why are you guys questions? She coming.
We're gonna mic him up. Hey, look, this is the Shitz and Giggles, man.
She gonna come.
So this was shit tomorrow. You
Find
know
that.
Chef in New York.
Hey, look, we for Shitz and Giggles, man. I got my other man coming up, man. You on deck?
You ever seen the
We
show?
you know, we at the Powerhouse Podcast Radio Uncensored Network. I'm gonna speak to Clown Prince, Shock B, Hill, Kevin Quarterbomb. Give us 2 minutes. We'll be right back, y'all.
I don't wanna be the fighter for the foxes, no. And I don't wanna be the one put inside of boxes, no. I just wanna do my thing, do it my way, feed your soul, help you make it through the day. Yeah. Each and every day, I want you to push and stay, feel every word I say. This is what my heart prays. Each and every day, I want you to push and stay, feel every word I say. This is what my heart prays. It ain't about the glow, no, it's about the love. Yeah. Can you make a hot track that your mama would be proud of? I just wanna do my dance, two-step in my way, make you clap your hands. This is what I pray. Yeah.
So my future kids can feel safe. This is the time, this is the space, this is your chance, no day but today. And I want you to push play. Each and every day. I want you to push play.
Every word. Can you feel what I say?
This is what my heart prays.
Each and every day. I want you to push play.
book come out, 21 to Life. 24?
21 to Life.
21 to Life, man. So you and Kevin Baum,
Oh, yeah.
Baum, y'all come from similar background.
Yeah.
Dudes that made mistakes, went away to college, came back, you wrote a book, you started a clothing line, and now you're about to write a book, right?
Yeah.
So tell me your story, man.
Oh man! First of all, I want to thank everybody for having me. I'm definitely humble. I'm gratefully humble for y'all coming. Oh man, it's been a journey, man. It's been a journey. The book, I never got to write the book because my clothing line came out first.
Yeah,
I'm saying, you remember that when we was in DeMarco Solar, and the guy, what's his name? He gonna try to get a job. So when I came back like 2 or 3 days later, D was there. D, may he rest in peace. D was there, and he was telling me, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hire you." That's what he was saying, because I had a rep.
was off that day.
Yeah, he was off that day. I think he was off that day. So what he did, he knew my rep from when I was working at the CFE, because I was with the late Darby, may he rest in peace as well. So he knew that, I used to run around and, I kept joints on me and stuff like that. So he was saying that he'll hire me. D said he'll hire me, but I have to keep them joints off my hand.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, no problem. I've changed, so to speak. So I've changed my life. So I got the job.
I remember I came in one day, you was there. I was like, what is this nigga right here?
Exactly.
This nigga.
I was like, I've said the same thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I said, who was this dude, right? So what happened, Shamar was like, man, you gotta, because, I'm tatted up. I got the made man on me, so it's actually been instilled in me. So I was like, okay. I was trying to write a book. I was writing a book, but I never finished. You know what I'm saying? So he was saying that, man, you need to, that's what he was saying. That's who encouraged me to write the book. Actually, he did. Because my clothing line ended up coming out. So I went to D, and I said, man, he made a sketch. I said, my nickname is Made Man, so can you write? D said, look, give me this paper. He wrote on a piece of paper, drew a big,
I mean, it was a Friday when the first
drew a
print was
big
done.
flag, had Made Man on it. He told me to take it to the back room where Shamarko was working. He told me to take it back there and let him do something with it. Man, about 20 minutes later, Shamarko, called me in the back. I was like, are you serious? He was like one of the best graphic art designers in the city. Man, he made that, I was like, wow. So it just so happened that my clothing line came out before my book. And I'm saying, and it's just...
It's so funny. The first day I met you, I came in. I think I opened up. What the fuck is this name? You know what I'm saying? And then we were like cool from like.
I know, we was cool, man.
Yeah,
I didn't even have a car. I wasn't driving. You know what I'm saying? You used to pick me up from the house. You know what I'm saying? So I just got a lot of respect for you, man, because you always kept it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then it so happened, the 21 to Life. When they came out, because I have a clothing, it's part of the clothing, because I have a lot of different designs. So 21 to Life actually really happened. In 1988, the judge, you probably know who he is, Reggie B. Walton, he sentenced me to 21 years to life, and I was 20 years old.
Damn.
So just imagine, I have more time than I am age.
But you have more time in, and
So-
you had out.
So I always say, what God meant for bad, what the devil meant for bad, God turned for good. So I just humble myself. So when he was saying something about the guy Michael Perry, and I'm like, I know him personally, I was in Silver, so it's just a lot of little things. But I'm just so grateful and blessful and humble. I try to stay humble, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the other side, and I'm not trying to go back there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just thank God every
You spent
day.
some time down in Lord. You did most of your time down in Lord, and you got shipped.
Yeah, I did 17 years, but I did like 8, 9 years down Lord.
What can you offer young brothers right now that's on the streets that haven't been adjudicated yet, ain't been in the system? What can y'all offer them, like words of wisdom of since y'all been through that system? Like, what can y'all say to young brothers in the street now? Like, I want to hear from both of y'all.
Okay. So from my point of view, it's this, right? Like, I got a lot of guys, right? And I just had a conversation with this girl, and we was talking about non-profit organizations.
Pull up some.
Non-profit organization.
And
I
we
have
should
no
switch
problem.
mics. This mic picks up better.
I have no problem with them if they doing the right thing. So I got one particular guy, I ain't gonna blast him out on this one, right? And he really serious about it. Like I'm talking about, like he used to play with them guns. I'm talking about he'll crack your shit like off the. But right now he really serious, like right, you know what I'm saying? So I tell him, I say, man, if you really feel this way, do what your heart tell you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I have to, like I was just telling her, I gotta be conscious of what I say. Like, oh, your bitch ass kid, them youngsters pressing you out, and I don't want his old shit. I crush one of them young because you just that far away. And I say this because the best thing happened. His baby mother just got killed probably like 3 years ago. And they said, every time I see you, I'm gonna kill you or you gonna kill me. So they got into it. So the dude ended up getting shipped off. So my man was doing some time back there, right? So what happened was, during that time, he realized, like, man, this shit got to end. So he happened to come back to get appeal to get like 2 years off his time, and he seen the guy. He said, bro, like this, right, man, I changed, man. I can't take back what happened. Your man was trying to kill me, and I just got the ups on him. He said, man, we could go to war right now, we're gonna squash this shit. Dude was like, no, we're gonna squash this shit. But in his mind, my man said he probably ain't really feel it. My man that came home, and they done, they communicate. They be like, man, I understand, because, he know what happened. Your man was trying to crack in, but he just lost.
The streets is the streets, man.
So I say that to say that no matter whatever you've been through in the past or whatever you and your uncle got into with somebody, don't let that shit continue on. It could stop because ain't nothing gonna bring that back. You know what I'm saying? Nothing gonna bring it back. But I tell these youth right now, find something positive, right, to do, man. Find if it ain't writing a book, if it ain't get an education, man. You know what I mean? Get your credit straight. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get your credit straight, they'll give you this money.
Yes.
They're going to give you this money to do something. But if you don't have no backbone, then you referring to this street money to get you. Street going to get you killed a lot more time. And I tell every youth that I talk to, man, listen, be better than me, bro. I'm lucky. The best thing that ever happened to me was I went to jail.
So much when you said that, right? My man, he did 2 stints, and he said going to the feds is better than going to college.
That's just his.
Well, because he felt that you in there with doctors, lawyers, scientists.
You be in there with anybody, but you are who you surround yourself around. A motherfuckers, it's some people go to jail and they just nut up the whole time. Then they get hey, you about to go home? It's some guy like my man. He speak fluently 3 different languages because he occupied the time.
I think it's some context that deserves to that quote. Like, some niggas, for some niggas that just are lost, like doing 10, 15 years gonna keep you straight because you're gonna realize that I fucked up and I gotta change. You know what I'm saying?
It applies to
but it's the niggas that do 2, 3 years, 5 years.
Yeah, they
keep going back in.
Well,
there.
let me say this. And this how the feds work. So it used to be according to your time how you do time. Now if you under 25 years old, they send your ass straight to the penitentiary. And I'm gonna tell you, young guys from DC, I'm gonna just use DC as an example. I ain't gonna talk about the other city because I got men all over the world. But the DC guys, they got 1 year, 2 years. So they go to fuck this shit up, nigga, I'll kill you, nigga.
Come back worse.
Because they going home. It's not even that they getting worse. It's no consequences. So you need a beef with, he got 20 years, he got 25, I got 15, but you got 1 year. So we gonna fuck you up now. Because we ain't gonna play because we gotta still be here when you leave. So the feds does that now since you got to your penitentiary. Let me say how serious the penitentiary was. When I get to the first penitentiary, give him the 50. I'm asleep. Man, I get 2 more, man. What the fuck? I said, man. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm twisty, right? So I see him on some, at his worst. So tears hit me. I'm like, man, this serious, man? Let me try this shit. But I had other shit going on in my head, but love, sometimes I had you doing some shit that you want. I said, let me try this shit. I tried it, but I don't feel it.
Yeah, hold on.
So we go back to another spot. Yeah, man, go ahead, man. Just try it one more time, man. All the time, he strung me out. Because he introduced me to it the second time. And it ain't hurt me the first time. Like somebody steal you and it don't hurt you. Yeah. You said, well, I got hands again. So my love for him made me do it again, and I was gone. But what happened to me was, what stopped me from getting high was I went to a program, and the only reason I went to the program was because they was going to lock my ass up. So they said, you going to jail this week. So my lawyer said, man, go to a program for 7 days and you going to be all right. I said, I got to go to court with. He said, bitch, just go to the program. We're going to tell them you're in the program. So when I go to the program, I get there on that Monday because I'm supposed to go to court Wednesday. So the lady was talking, she was woo, 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 and woo, 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 and I used to smoke coke, and I used to drink, and I used to fucking, I said, bitch, shut the fuck up, I ain't about to try it, but I was a wild motherfucker, bitch, everybody trying to hear that shit. She said, who is you, can you sit down and be quiet? Shut the fuck up, right? Bitch, you talk too much, right? So I'm disrespecting, and that's another reason why I don't disrespect women. That's one of the experiences, that's why I apologize to you, because I don't ever want to defend a woman. So she saved my life, and I'm going to tell you how. So they said, man, Mr. Quarterback, you gotta go to your room and you gonna be sanctioned and all that. I said, I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to go home Wednesday, Saturday, beat this case, tell me I was in court, then I'm gonna get high again. So I put the left that Saturday, and they made me stay another day. It was Sunday. I put the left that evening.
Can you look at me? Smile. How your teeth stay so white? You was in prison and everything?
They have two breasts
So
and
what dudes?
and a floss.
When dudes go to jail, they're like frozen in time. They don't age. You know what I'm saying?
So I look good to be 57. That's what you saying? Okay, thanks, man.
Congratulations, wifey.
So what happened was,
But I
stayed
can't
there
say
Sunday.
this because this is why I'm here. It's for me to interject and say things like this.
Okay.
Are you gonna be mad at me if I say it?
Then,
Can you reassure me you're not gonna go off on me?
I promise.
That bipolar shit is showing up.
Okay, I know. I got that.
It's going off. It's like a red light, motherfucker. This bitch, stop it.
there she
You
goes.
done told 22 stories in one.
So let me just say this
God
one thing to you,
damn.
right? Okay, I'm about to back off. So what happened was, I stayed that Sunday.
She good.
I stayed
It
that
showed
Sunday.
up. And mine gonna
I
show
know,
up
baby.
too, because I got it too.
So,
but it ain't as
I
bad as
stayed that
yours.
Sunday,
And
right?
I ain't been in the penitentiary, so I'm not gonna act like you
And
like
that Sunday, she was there. So I apologized to her. I said, Miss,
showed
I
up.
apologize to you.
You ain't gonna say
for
nothing to him?
disrespecting. I'm about to leave. I'm about to say,
Not you, but him.
No, he
I'm
want to
listening.
hear the story.
Yeah, you
So
listening.
I apologized to her,
You
right?
know better, don't you?
And I told, by me staying there because of
Y'all
her,
attack me like a
it
wolf
made
in the
me
woods.
get myself
Wow, ain't
together.
shit.
And I swear to God, I never got high.
There you go.
So like you coming out like
Don't you go nowhere.
I'm gonna ask both
I
of y'all
like you
something.
being here.
Both of y'all did time,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Just fucking with them
My
two.
guy right
From the
here.
time you
They
came
attack
home,
me.
did either one of y'all experience that PTSD? You know how niggas come out of the military, Vietnam, they still, oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's no question. By being in there 17 years, man, when I came home, you know, I'm from Southeast, you know what I'm saying? From Ackleyberry Farm, that's where I grew up. and raised.
But he told us coming
But-
in that he knew he would see. I already know I got a little
Man.
ADHD. I got a little stuff on
Yeah.
me too, right? So it's no problem. But
And Horace was in the picture. She sent me a friend request.
okay.
Based on him?
Oh
Huh?
shit!
Now, she sent me a friend request, and I guess she liked it, me in the picture. So,
Y'all look like y'all could be brothers now. Let's get this story together.
She might be doing a shot. So be
exactly.
prepared.
So she showed me a picture. So I ended
I'll
up,
tell you later.
when she sent me a friend request, I ended up accepting it and like went in the inbox. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we
Shot
did
your
it
shot.
in
My
the
friend?
DM, shot my shot. You married? She said, no, I'm engaged. I said, well, I got a chance. And bam, the rest is history. So I definitely credit him.
Hey man, like you know, I fuck with both of y'all from the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you always been my man, man.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
day one. Kev, you always just been.
Oh, yeah, Kev,
Every
man.
time Kev come to the store,
I met him in the store.
he go from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I met him in the store.
He probably. Let me tell you, man. He's one of the. If you ever need something, it Kev.
Oh yeah, Kevin right there. Yeah.
I got you, Slim. I got 10, you need 5, whatever. So Herb, you always been the same way, just laid back, humble man. Like, you know, even though
I wasn't always this way though. Trust
I
me.
know, I heard. Yeah.
I just let that
Yeah, I
make me
heard.
know.
But we always been
But
cool.
God,
It's like
I
when you
guess I give
came
credit to
home,
God.
you like, I just did 17 years. You knew you had a daughter out here.
Long time.
Yeah, my daughter 10.
And in the time that you spent, your daughter was adopted by another family.
Yeah.
And you reached out to the family, communicated with them, and they gave you come meet your daughter. I think you got some, you
just like
saved
me.
some money, you rented a car, drove down to see her.
Yeah, because I ain't had a car. I bring the car.
And it's just never been from that moment.
So he know about it.
You and her just been like, yeah,
Yeah.
day one, man.
Yeah, that's my heart right there. She 10.
What the
she-
devil meant for evil, God has worked.
I always say that because, man, you know, we can be the toughest guys. We would have been through stuff. You know, he done been through probably more than I have, but I've been through stuff. But I come from a family that's been that the streets know from back in the day. My uncle Bucky Fields, the late
Just had a
Bucky
birthday.
Fields.
Just had a birthday.
Yeah, he just had a birthday. So I was at the cemetery on Suitland Road. So you know, he basically didn't never want us in his life. My uncle didn't want. He was a millionaire back in the '70s. He didn't want us in his life, in that life. But he was like, he seen we doing stuff for other people, and we grinding, and he's like, nah. Took us to the side, showed us the game. If y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do it right. But other than that, I don't know. I'm just.
Well, you know what?
Oh, no.
Let me say this, guys, and this is how I feel about it. And I just had this conversation with a good male friend of mine today.
Is he gay?
I said male friend?
I just said, was he gay?
No, he's not gay, Horace. He's not. And no, he had probably more coochie and pussy than all of y'all niggas. But anyway.
I'm on the
Yeah.
game.
From different
I
more women.
only get it from one person.
Every
So
time I ask him.
Whatever
He
that
might got
being
more from
said,
women.
let me put a pin in it because we're not trying to do that.
definitely gets more than me.
He said come up to the mic.
Come up to the
Not
mic.
close to the mic. Me?
Cindy, you.
Oh.
You the main
I'm
caller.
sorry.
Shit,
I'm
nigga.
sorry.
Shit, nigga.
Hill.
Yeah, I
Say
am
what
too.
you want. I sure
Put some in
am.
the drink, man.
I put something in my own drink.
I already know your type.
I control my own destiny.
Talk the truth.
So the guy who I'm speaking of and the things that happened with him with respect to, there you go, it escaped my mind again.
Yeah.
Dang, it
You
just
shouldn't put that
happened.
much in your drink, babe.
No, I should not have put it.
Talk about the gay guy, right?
No. You're talking about the gay guy. I don't know.
You
if
just
anybody-
said he get more pussy than everybody.
No. But the point I was trying to make it escape when you guys told me to move. But anyway,
So let me say this to you.
Thank
Yes, sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you know you're my man, right?
Yeah, it's no question.
I say, they always told me that a smart man learn from his own mistakes and a wise man learn from others. So I hope a lot of youth learn from what we went through
Yeah.
so that they won't have to go through what we went through. Like, I ain't even gonna tell you, like, Slim, I'm a man, Slim, but it's a crack in my head, right? Motherfucker Migo smacked the shit out of me with a lock, right? And my man, and let me tell you why I get into
Lock
it.
in
too.
the sock.
I'm fucking with a dude from Detroit, but he don't want no smoke. He about to go home 3 years, but he like to gamble. But he buy his stamps from the Migos, right? And I know she said, he ain't jumped this young. I don't care, I'm gonna say it. Anyway, the Migos say, hey, where my motherfucking money to him, right? I said, Migo, who the fuck is you talking to like that, right? Because I don't know if he talking to me or him. So I know he ain't talking to me like that, because I'm on one. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no phone, no visit, nigga. I don't mind. Send me to Georgia. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing going on here anyway. He said, me not talking to you. I'm talking to him. I said, you ain't gonna talk to that man like that. He said, no, DC, go ahead. I said, no, fuck that. Fuck him. He said, you're talking to me? I said, I'm talking to you. He said, you're fucking Basuda, but by me being in jail, I understand he called me a fool. He called me a piece of shit, right? I said, Migo, you got me.
You realized after that lock you was being
No,
a fool.
that's before the lock. That's before the lock. No, that's before the lock. So I said, Migo, you got me all the way fucked up. They like, go ahead, DC, go ahead, man, you're man in them. I said, man, I don't need no money. Bow, catch him. Bow, fuck him up. So the big Migo whip out a knife. So I panicked. I see it. Right? Nigga talk this shit. Nah, nigga, I was scared because he whipped that big motherfucker out and I was, and then nigga hit me in the head. Said, bow, hit me in the head. I said, boom, that motherfucker sound like a baseball clump. Big ass hunk of me came, so he tried to rush me. Me being the person that I am, I'm gonna defend myself. So I swear to God, Slim, I took this nigga eye, when he came to me, I had skin all in my mouth. I bit his whole fucking eye. He said, I can't see. His man ain't sticking till the police come in. But I say this to say that don't go to jail, bro. That shit ain't no bait, Your Honor, man.
Nah.
It gonna hinder your life for one. You're a convicted felon. Now they not even letting you move in certain spots if you got that a felony on your crime. But I commend you, bro. Back to you. Commend you because you showing dudes there's another way out. Because a lot of guys product of their environment.
Exactly.
And all they see is all they know. You know what I'm saying? You take somebody out of a certain circle and see different shit. Man, there's more to life than this shit.
Exactly.
It's some guys
Exactly.
that never left DC a day in their life.
Yeah.
In this book, in the beginning of the book, it say when you can I read this one this part?
Absolutely.
It say when you think about DC, I can have it on top of my head. When you think about DC, you think about the White House, the monument, Capitol, all that shit. But a few blocks around the corner is a whole different story. It's a whole different story. So I say that to commend him because and what y'all doing as well.
Yeah, there's no question.
It's a lot of
Especially
people.
y'all.
When y'all get old,
Y'all giving people platforms.
you give people opportunity to. Then you got other people that want to do what you're doing. So to see your own kind doing what you're doing.
That's
It's a
why I'm
beautiful
here. Every
thing.
time you call me, I'm here.
I remember when y'all started, when y'all was out Marco's store, right? And Dirk always called me bottle pop.
Wow,
This shit I do
man.
today, I've been doing this shit all my life. Like, fam, I've been doing this shit. This is what I do. I like to.
See, it
I
was
like
crazy.
to make everybody happy. Like I don't want to be the only one happy. I want everybody
I
to
told
be happy.
D, I like
I was
you,
telling Hill when we
He
sit
said,
down
man,
the
wow,
Atrium,
dude,
right?
wow, wow.
How we
I
was
like
in the
him.
store. Our motto every night was 100 bottles, 100 models. We put on performances.
Oh, we had some parties.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's crazy when the crew split. Even though the crew
When I
was beefing
left,
with each
man,
other,
we all left,
we
man.
was still me. He was still cool.
We still
like we
cool,
was
man.
always like, listen, man.
I think this right. That happens in life in all things. Football players, games, teams, shit like this. Like you hear the boy something about, damn, Brady ain't help me out get better money stuff, right? But what I'm thankful for, and rest in peace, Dirk, is that he brought a good group of men together.
We would have never
Me and
knew
my
each other
brother
without
never met.
without him.
My brother and me used to go at it all. We were totally different, right? But he was a good guy. You know what I'm saying? And I say this to say that Dirk brought a lot of good people together.
Yeah. he did.
Dirk did some things sometimes that people might not grow up. He a human being. That's what people feel. He not God. He not God. So nobody don't know what somebody else going through.
You know, it's crazy though. Me and Shock 10 years ago was doing our podcast, Straight Talk to Church Radio. Dirk was our first payday. He was our first payday. Like, nigga, we get this money. You know, we did
He
it.
actually paid us coming.
The thing that when me and D, it's like my line was new. The made man knew everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can relate to made man. You know, I'm a made man. But I
Did you trademark that?
yes.
Yeah.
But I turned it around. It's like, you know, the true definition of made man is you in the mob, you're Italian and Sicily and all that, you in the mob. But I made my own definition, like, as far as if you taking care of your family, you're doing the right thing,
That's
you're a
what
man, you're a real man, a man's man.
Right.
And that's why I took it. Then I have a made woman line as well.
Yeah.
Made woman for the female masterpiece. So what I did with D, I just it's like my brand was getting big, and that's when the conflict of interest. Like I say, made
As a matter of fact, I was supposed to come out next. That's when I give
Yeah.
her the next shot.
Yeah.
Give her the next shot.
Because when I started coming up, a lot of people started, oh, what's this? What's this on the manager? This made man. So it's like it became a conflict of interest, not on my part. You know, not, like I said, I'm not talking
things
down.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I said.
That's what happened.
He human being, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
gotta realize, like,
Yeah.
like, I could put my ego to the side, right?
Mhm.
Like I just told y'all, like,
I was
if
humble.
I got $100,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
want everybody to have $25. Y'all my man, you know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
everybody leave. But sometimes when you put people on pedestal, good man, I knew Dirk when Dirk was quarter
Yeah, you
five.
know, yeah,
I
way-
just left that motherfucker.
way
right?
more than me,
Man,
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
I know Dirk like
But
I
I
remember
blew up in
fat-
front of-
Dirk was skinny. I remember Dirk was skinny. Me and Dirk used to trick together. You know what I'm saying? So I said, Dirk, give me a bottle of water. So,
Don't
Yeah.
brag.
hey man, I ain't ashamed of who I was.
Before your wife, before.
I'm
before
not,
yeah,
hey,
before
I'm
what?
telling you, Dirk dead, so he couldn't have been now.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
listen, I ain't ashamed. One thing about me, I know who I am. Yeah, this no lie, right? Real talk, right? And I know this is off the subject. Dude be like, man, why the fuck you be letting people know you smoke? I said, cause I did. But that ain't who I am now.
Exactly.
I haven't
That's
used
right.
drugs in 30 years.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man, when I told her, me and my man joking, me and my brother, he said, man, when you smoke
Yeah,
crack
Mike,
again,
man, Mike,
I
wow,
see,
dude.
only if don't fuck up all my money, if my morals and principles don't change,
He's still
if
in
I
there?
can take care of my family, and I don't fuck up all my money, I smoke crack every day. But I know I can't. I know it don't work. See, they told me the 7 day when I'm with that girl, they said 1 time is too many and 1,000 not
That is
enough.
true.
So I figure like this: if I don't never use again, I ain't got to worry about trying to stop.
Yeah.
That's right.
But back to with Dirk's
Bad habits
situation.
are hard to kick.
With Dirk was good guy.
Love him to death.
Got too much pressure on him. It's hard being a man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize
maintain that
it's sort of like the mob. John Gotti wasn't a man. It was somebody John Gotti wanted his spot. You know what I'm saying?
It's so funny.
No, and I'm not saying that they would
Yeah,
do
yeah.
the spot.
So,
You want to branch off and do your
Branch
own
off,
thing.
exactly.
But then
And I
if you
appreciate
branch off, sometimes you got to make your own moves. If you branch off, it's taken away from him because he needs you there too, and not me personally. And then not talking about Dirk, me myself, still go ahead and get on.
Yeah.
You know, bring somebody else up.
Yeah. But
I don't
never-
got to bring up
I
our.
gave
I
you
never
that spot.
forgot where I came from.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
I'll never
Yeah,
forget.
that
I
shit
always
hurt,
give them
man.
the praise.
give him the praise.
I always
But
give them
sometimes-
that.
Listen, I tell people this, right? We ain't got to be together every day. I got some of my best friends, bro, is the ones I don't ever see.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers be around me every
Yeah,
day
yeah.
when I go to the club.
Yeah.
So my son them got a little loud. Hey man, let's go get some. Let's get some free drinks. Woo,
Yeah.
woo. I got a guy. I can call him right now and say, man, I need $100. All that motherfucking money you got, motherfucker. I got friends that hey man, listen, man, I need 50,000 right quick, man. Give me a day or two. They ain't gonna ask me what I need it for or nothing. But we don't talk every day.
I need friends like that.
Yeah.
No, you got them. You just don't need them. But your real friends will show up when nobody else will, bro.
You want.
Believe that.
You'll
Yeah.
call me maybe a month. Pop up. Hey man, I'm proud of you, man. You doing good, man. Come on our show.
Let me say
We don't
this.
talk every day, but we've raised
Let me say
friends.
this. And set prime example.
You
When
too.
you called me today, you know what I said?
What's that?
Ah man, what time, man? What time, right?
Yeah.
Me and my man was going to go and eating, so we eating the shit. So my other man, that's a lot of dudes got to pause because they be want to hear my story. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm a wild motherfucker anyway, so they know I'm gonna pop some balls. Anyway, I used to come up to Marco Slim. I swear to God, getting y'all one real one, right? This how wild I am.
Oh my God.
In 05 and 06, I got Ball of the Year, right? It's a true story. And Juju, tell me if I'm wrong.
Shout out to
So
Juju.
05, I'm popping balls. That's what I do. I like everybody to be happy. If
I
got
seen
some
your
money,
pictures. I seen your
Hey,
pictures.
nigga, pop them motherfuckers. Pop them.
I seen your old
I got
pictures.
motherfuckers popping them that I don't even know. Hey, kid, what's up? I got bras coming with big ass bags, pulling out glasses and everything, but I'm popping them. So they give me the trophy, Ball of the Year. So I'm like, I already knew this. So 06, I ain't gonna call these little dudes' names. They getting a whole lot of money, but it's 19 of them. But it's just, I got a little crew, but I'm the one getting the money. They getting some money, but they whole 19 was getting money. So they outdoing me, but I moved to Miami. So I'm partying in Vegas. I'm partying all the time. I'm fucking it up. She ain't had him again. But look, I'm fucking it up all the time, right? So what happened was, when it was time to get the trophy, Juju pulled me to the side. He said, hey, look, said, hey, I think you don't get a trophy this year. I said, why not, Juju? You better check my shit. I'm popping balls everywhere. So anyway, when they gave me my trophy, I gave them the spiel right here, and I'm gonna let y'all talk. I said, listen.
Too late.
I know.
Said 5 minutes.
I know. I said this, right?
Ninja.
When they gave me my trophy, you know what I said? They said, this dude been popping balls everywhere. I'm
I
talking
want to
about
say
cookout,
something. I want to say
ball
something.
ball.
You're not going to finish your story.
So I said
You're
the
not
last
going to
thing.
finish your story. I
When
want
went
to
on
say
stage,
something.
I said, I want to thank everybody for giving me this award because I know I deserve it. Y'all know it too. Y'all been drinking my
What
shit.
you going to do about helping the community with
I-
all the success you've had?
What I do so much behind
Well,
the
that's
scenes
what we
stuff.
need to talk about.
Well, let's talk
That's
about
what we
it.
need.
Let's talk
we
about
need
it.
to talk about that.
Let's talk about
You're
it.
not gonna finish talking about that filth and all that stuff
That's
you did
filth?
back in it.
Was it
Well,
filth?
I'm not
yeah,
glorifying it.
and I don't
I
want
changed.
you to be
I
angry
thought
with
we
me.
got
I
past
want
that.
to talk about. I want to
Let's
talk
talk
about how we're gonna
She's
take
the
what
motherfucker.
you're doing
I thought we got
now
past that.
and
So what I'm
take it
doing
into
now,
the future.
what I'm doing now is
The
giving people
non-profit, what
I
non-profit
don't
is
have
you
a non-profit.
created?
I don't have one.
Well, we need to create one.
No, I don't. No, I
And
don't.
and we're gonna take
Because I
your
support
wealth.
so many.
Well,
I
your
support
wealth
so
makes
many.
up.
No, ho.
MV, if you need assistance
like
with
some
selling
DMs?
or buy, I'm speaking.
I'm sorry. I'm trying
If
to
you
support
need any assistance with selling or buying a real estate property and or investing, then please give me a call. 301-259-5005. I'm everyone's realtor.
Shot, what about you, man? What you check, man?
stuff.
My book is coming out in 2023 or 24. I don't, yes, be the
No, I'm
title.
talking about-
What you gonna name it?
I just-
I don't even know yet.
Hey, look,
It'll come to me.
you want to catch me? You can catch me at www.don'tdateimwithsirgottom.com. Man, we offer Shitts and Giggles coming to you each and every week
Shits and giggles.
for the Power Hours Podcast Radio, Uncensored Network. Make sure y'all download the app. Put a number 2 in the comment section. Catch it on repeat. I am the Undisputed Clown Prince. Hold down, my man Shock B. My girlfriend Hill. My man Kevin Quarterbomb.
Man, thank
Herb
you.
Austin, baby. Hey, for Shitz and Giggles. See y'all next week, y'all.
Peace.
Hey, I want to thank y'all.
Say what now?